Jared, you take a look at this Leo team, a breakthrough season last year, getting all the way to semi-state. What have you liked about how the guys have tried to carry that momentum over into summer workouts?
Our goals are high, and we have to practice high. We have to, lift some high numbers as well. Just those high expectations, just everything. Got to play hard, just practice hard, and we can't have this last season just be a fluke that we just had, a couple good players that carried us through. This is a good program, and we're going to carry that good tradition.
You take a look at this Leo team. Brockshot, of course, is going to get a lot of headlines. Who are some of the other guys, though, that are stepping up, and you hope to have a big season at Leo?
Isaiah Coleman. He got to start as a freshman as defensive tackle, but he got shifted to O-line his sophomore year, so they didn't want him playing both ways. But I think he's going to be a monster this year at defensive tackle. He's only a junior, and he's super strong, super big, and very athletic too. So I think he's going to step up. And then I think Landon Hepner is opening up the offense. He's going to blow it away. His Army commitment, and he's going to get a lot more attention this year. So.
Knowing how the NE8 was a three-way tie last year, you were in the mix as well. Just how do you feel like you guys can shape up in the NE8 once again this season?
I think it'll be an interesting race this year, but I think us as East Noble, as it always is, rivalry continues.
Talk to me about the summer. How's it been going? How's the off-season treating you?
Off-season's been good. We've had a lot of rebuilding we've had to do because we lost quite a few people. But we've had to establish kind of like a different culture for us. We have to we had to rebuild in some new places because we had like returning starters that had left. So we've been filling a lot of gaps. We've been trying about a few different things out. We've clicked really well. We've started to find our own groove. Off season's been going good. We've made a lot of improvements, and we still got quite a few to go. But we've been on the up end of a lot of things lately.
And from just already seeing that this summer, where are you guys thinking? Those strengths are really going to show up when it comes to football.
So a lot of our strengths are going to be like our communication. We've always been a loud team, and we want to continue to be a loud team. We also have to keep a good brotherhood going. We can't fight with each other. We've like to establish that we've got a lot of grit. Like when we run the ball, receivers got to block. We need to always make sure that the dirty work's getting done, and we need to make sure that we stay unified, and that even if whether we're up or down in a game, we got to make sure that our heads are held high and that we always stay positive and keep things going.
And then just as a senior, you mentioned the brotherhood of it. How do you really make sure that you're pressing into that leadership, but just the community that you guys can have for that communication?
So that communication, it starts with the seniors, but we have to also make sure that even all the way down to 7th grade, that they know that we're all one team. It's not, well, you're a senior, you're younger, you've got to do what I say. It's always you can lead too. If you're on the team, we're all one team. It's not, I'm a senior, you're a freshman. It's I'm a senior and you're part of this team. You're just equal level as me. You've got just as much a say as you do. And once we got to make sure that confidence stays up, and we got to make sure that if a player does something wrong, even if they're a freshman or a sophomore, they have to be willing to call out even a senior saying that they're doing something wrong.
And then just my last question. Senior year, what are you looking forward to for this year?
This year, looking for going all the way. I would love to go to state, win state, see how far we can go. Last year we had a really good run. I would just hope to improve that and at least get to the same spot, but I'd love to go to state all the way, and that's where my visions are set.
Summer's going pretty good. We have all of our conditioning practices. We're just moving forward, filling those spots of the seniors we missed, progressing with every practice, just getting better every day.
And then you said you're a senior?
Senior.
All right. Well, senior season, what are we most excited for? What are those games?
I'm just most excited just for my last year of football. Playing football in my life, it's just what I've always been doing. And the goal is just get back to where we were, get to state this year, and hopefully, get that state championship.
Well, you already just mentioned it, just getting back to where you guys were. How are you really, what do you need to do to really get there, but just implement those skills?
Definitely commitment. We just got to stay committed, keep going every day. Even, some days we might be sore tired, we just got to keep going back. And just learning and just wanting to get better personally. You just want to strive to work hard every day.